My name's Robert Markell. May 7th, 2022, last year, I fell from a piece of farm equipment, suffered a severe injury, which resulted in the next 2 months of ICU and intensive care hospital to get through it. I don't remember much of the first stay in the hospital, Dale Seaton in Austin, due to the medication or just the condition that I was in. But at the point where I gave up on myself, other people never did give up. As time went on, I realized that maybe the only reason why I'm alive today is only by the grace of God. Some of the doctors did amazing things. They'll claim that they saved my life, but I don't believe that. I think it is only by the grace of God that I survived that fall. He showed compassion for me. He did not leave me when I needed him most, and when I gave up. Psalms 4:3 tells you that the Lord will hear you when you call. He not only heard me, but he heard everybody at our church. I was put on the prayer list at Southland, which evolved into being on, I believe I was on every prayer list in every church in San Angelo, which went, I don't know if you say it went viral. I was on a prayer list in Dalhart, to Paris, Texas, to El Dorado, Texas, Lubbock, Austin, every town in between. I had people praying for me. People that I didn't even know were praying. So God does hear us when we ask, and when we say a prayer, he hears us. One of the first things I remember was Marvin Hall, James Majan, and Joe Favor coming to the Encompass Rehab Center and praying for me. And it was the first time that I probably was coherent enough to understand what was going on around me. And we're talking 6 weeks after the accident, which is totally amazing to me that the men leaders in our church would take the time of their day to show up at a hospital to spend their time on me, which is truly amazing. So as you start thinking about things and the things that happen in our lives, or my life, and what I've lived through in the past and why this was so difficult, it kind of makes you wonder, is God out there? Does he care? And I hate that I went through this accident to finally realize that in my mind, that yes, he is alive, he does exist, and he does care for all of us. It's not just me, but he did pick me out individually and save me from myself, basically, what I did to myself. So for everybody in this church, everybody that prayed for me, I thank you, and there's no way I can repay you. It's just amazing. The power of God is alive and it's well. He is risen.